Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Atlanta, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner dig.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Boltonevich. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Stepping in for the Braves, Jose Bautista. Past battles with Scherzer. He's batting .450. He also has 1 home run. Now a bunt attempt here. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The tag, and he is out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. His career line with Boltonevich. He's gone 3 for 8. The 3-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Past battles with Scherzer. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Third inning, no score to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. One out, nobody on. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Freeman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman.
Hitting out for the Braves.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ground ball foul toward the third base dugout. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder. Right.
Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
So striding forward now, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Foltynewicz. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Foltynewicz goes down for out number 2 in the top half, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Adams makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
On deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman will be the man to lead things off here.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pulled toward right center field. Albies waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is Ryan Flaherty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ryan Flaherty.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adams moves over, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw is not going to be in. Time as he's able to reach base safely. Number 20 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap it. And here now is Wilmer Difo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Wilmer Difo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in now for the Nats, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Andrew Stevenson will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 45, Andrew Stevenson.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Braves.
Bouncer to the left side, backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went deep last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ward, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Harper.
Has a look, now the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Luis Graham. They'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Number 13 would be next. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer, strike opposed. Nighttime baseball now. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin. In the evening, it's now the 2-0. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners going. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 out. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Alfaro, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's on the move again from first. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try it one more time for second. And he is out at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Wilmer Defoe.
Popped him up. Franco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Rendon is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk and start at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Arrieta sets. 0-1 on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Adams stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, and their runners at the corners now. This pitch is popped up. Number 4 has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And the throw to first is there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's Matt Adams now. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
He pulls this one into right. Williams is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it, and that's the third out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matt Wieters.
Arrieta is ready. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance, Michael Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Michael Taylor.
And he'll power in a fastball.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. So 1-1. There's Looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Ready for another shot now, Steven Strasburg. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Howie Kendrick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kendrick has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Rafael Bautista will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ryan Madsen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Career numbers with Madsen. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Turner shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, number 4. He started out the evening. Pedro Florimon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
And there he goes towards second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Up next will be Nick Williams. Career numbers with Madsen. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Ground ball left side. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58. This change for the Phillies. Now playing shortstop, number 18.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Defoe over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Rendon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Red light service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also
into its second century. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us started. In this one,
second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Semien, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Sale into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little tapper down the first baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. To short. Taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Moreland is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Matt Chapman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Sale into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Joyce, 33 years old. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
High hop, and he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Striding in for Oakland, Jake Smolinski. First offering on its way.
Jake Smolinski.
Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Joyce is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch.
Jed Lowry.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now pitch on the way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Andrew Kennedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. One away. Here's J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. First time up, he went down looking. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sale's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Olson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Semien. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. One and two.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Sale has his target. Here's the 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Got him looking. Here's Jed Lowry now.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Nunez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Lowry's got it. No problem here, 1 away. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Smolinski's under it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Davis now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit back up the middle. Nunez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Sale ready with the 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. There goes the runner. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. 1-1 to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Two pitch is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 0-1 to count. Now they'll step off. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jed Lowry. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice play.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off there 1-0. Lowry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top